And here I told myself I was not going to record. I was going to take today off. I was going to put my brain in neutral and attempt to think about absolutely nothing until the next time the sun comes up. But I'm a completionist. I can't help myself. Here I am. Welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. And I do believe the previous video I used the L86. And so in this video and the next one, I'm going to be using the same weapon purely because I was on my L86A1 LSW grind. You know what I'm saying? And what other map to take out this wonderful weapon than Bridling Bridges? Yep, we're back at it once again. And it is indeed nighttime, which does suck indeed. But anyways, we are putting on some body armor here because I want to get this mission done. Now I don't know why I do, but hey, I'm a completionist. So, first things first. Y'all know me. Comm stations are my best friend. And also, spawn points are my victim of bullying. If that makes any sense. I don't support bullying in any way, shape, or fashion. However, whenever I know where a spawn point is and the most obvious path to the most interesting thing on a map, I know where to go to watch them run. And if that sounds like your kind of playstyle, then you might like this channel. You just might. So I'm going to go prone and crawl here, not because I'm afraid of the sound. I'm afraid of him spotting me. So I'm going to go prone and try to watch where he goes. And then somebody uses the detector. I'm not worried about that. That's at the top of the map. But like I said, and like you see, it is nighttime, so it is pretty hard to see. Right now, I'm thinking to myself, he's still over there near those trees. He still is. But I'm actually wrong. I actually am. But for all the times when I was not cautious enough and I got myself killed because of it, that taught me a lesson. So I absolutely make sure that they are gone before I pick up speed and head out. And here, as you can clearly see, I pick up speed and I head out. I'm going to draw your attention to this hill I'm looking at right here. This little hill on my right hand side. And on top of that hill is a house. But it's not any kind of house. It's a very specific, very dangerous ass house. The Bard House. I would like for you all to remember this hill that I'm going up right here. And remember, the Bard House is that white house to my right hand side. Remember that. So, I'm going to go into this red barn that is somewhat near the white house that is the Bard House. But first, like I said, comm station. I always radiate my airdrops first because it forces the player to leave the match. Now, I'm going to open up this blue box. Hear that shotgun in the background? Yeah, sounds like a SPOS 12. Am I going to notice that shotgun coming up on me at any point? I don't know. But for now, we gotta wait and see. So I checked the map right there to plot my next course to go for another comm station. Because y'all know me, I can't stand the last second meta. I can't. And I'm gonna make anybody pay who participates in the last second meta. Another mortar strike. No, that's a grenade. If you didn't know he was up there, that's good. Because now you know where to look. People, players in this game can be hella sneaky. Homeboy was behind a tree. If you want to look at it from the ground up, yeah, he was behind a tree. And if I would have snuck past him and used his comp station, all he would have to do is peek through the window and see my dumbass and shoot me. Scary, isn't it? Scary indeed. Now, L86 and RPK on my back, both fully loaded. I'm going to try to do something about this airdrop. I couldn't make it to the other side of the map because of that gunfight that we just heard. So, I'm going to run all the way down here, and I'm going to attempt to go for a comp station, because, I mean, it does linger on for a little bit, but the thing is, it takes time to eliminate somebody in this match. This one specifically because it's nighttime and you can't find anybody. But in any game, sure, it does take time to eliminate somebody, and that takes time away from using a comm station. This is why, or one of the many reasons why rather, I go for headshots. One shot, one kill, scoop up what they have, and go on about your merry way. These gunfights that y'all be a part of and or hear while you're playing your game, all that's doing is saying, hey, come over here. At least 2 people are here. If you're playing with Lone Wolf turned off, try to come over here and see what you can do about it. In other words, it takes time away from what your initial goal was. That's why I go for one shot, one kill, in the head. Or at least, I try to. Now, as I said, and as you see, once again, it is nighttime. You feel me? People can, and will, as you've clearly seen, will be anywhere. Anywhere. And it's not the actual airdrop I'm worried about. It's the path to the airdrop. You notice how somebody used the detector and I looked directly up there at that hill? I'm not worried about seeing him at the detector. I'm worried about seeing him walk down the hill. It's what they do with the information that scares me, not the information itself. What I'm trying to tell you is, if he's alone, or if he hit the detector and he sees he's alone, what's the first thing he's going to do? Go for the airdrop. Which is why I'm putting radiation on it, making it extra spicy. However, he could do something else and go for that very obvious river exit at the end of the river, and camp there, waiting for me with the airdrop. Again, these are things we don't know, because he knows the knowledge of how many people are left in the lobby and where they are. I don't. Think about everything, people. So I'm going to come up here, and I get pinged by a portable signal detector. And I'm like, okay, now why would I get pinged this late in the match? Is somebody going to go for an airdrop? Well, let me make sure I'm down here, and let me put down a jammer, because nobody carries just one port. People usually carry 2. I'm going to put down my jammer right here at this house. Or so I thought. There are multiple reasons as to why you will get pinged. Multiple. But I'm going to give you 3 in the course of this video. I'm going to give you 3 reasons as to why you will get pinged. Number 1, somebody's hunting you down. They saw you, you lost them, they used their port, they pick you back up again, and then you get hunted down. Number 2, as I casually get the wind knocked out of me from a monkey bomb, this guy was making this house his home. Number 2, and this is the case right here, they want to see who is nearby before they do something really important. Like, go for a barred house. Like, go for an airdrop. Number 3, and this is some head-ass shit right here. I have seen a trio back when I played Lone Wolf on. I have seen a trio on station at the exit to the east in a little forest area. There are 3 people. Each one of them had a port on them, and they would like strategically hit each port on each person to see who's coming toward them. In other words, they're trying to see who is nearby, but nearby because they know they are going to get hunted at some point. All I'm going to tell you is this. People do not use portable signal detectors for no reason at all. They use them for a reason. So, if you have one on you, be cautious about how you use it. Because sometimes people can port you back, and all of a sudden, you're in a gunfight. Just, you don't see them. Scary. I know. And somebody else was left in the match. You heard that light machine gun going off? Sounded like a KK. Sounded like a KK indeed. However, coming out this match with 4,000 experience due to 2 things: being in the right place at the right time and knowing certain game mechanics, it feels nice. Feels nice. So if you enjoy what you see here, I would appreciate it if you click on the subscribe button, and that's my laptop going off. I'll be sure to catch you in the next episode. Until next time, peace.